Hi, good morning. It's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Today is May 24, 2015. It's once again a Sunday. And hello to you guys. I hope you can hear me. Sometimes I find videos online that voice is too low. So you have to use a headphone for it or a speaker. And my videos, they really sound low. So I'm guessing you guys use earphones or speakers of some kind. Excuse me. So I'm going to show you my works in progress. I have just one finished object to show you. But first off, I managed to make the body and the head of Teeny Time, of the dog from Teeny Time. So the pattern that I showed you is this one, and I'm trying to separate the head from the body. I'm trying to make the body go like that, but it didn't turn out like that. And I was thinking about the measurements of the head and the body. So I measured this one. The head is 6.5 centimeters. The body is 5 centimeters. So I decided to convert them to inches. And I made the head 6.5 inches long. But I posted the body, so the body is a little less than 5 inches. So I'm going to make the other parts of his body, but I ran out of fiber fill, and the yarn that I bought, again, I was fooled about the brown color. I thought there was just one shade, like the sandal that I made before, and I bought this shade of yarn of brown. And as you can see, this is a darker shade of brown, and this is if I can call it lighter shade. So it doesn't match, so I have to buy this shade of yarn. So I can make the ears, the arms, the feet, and the other. The muzzle is white and his nose is black. And I still have to find out how to make his eyes, because his eyes is a white circle with a black pupil, and the pupil has white on it. So I still have to think about how to make that. Okay. So I've also made the progress with my Didith's amigurumis, but since this is what's left of my fiber fill, still have to buy more, because I still have to put some fiber fill on the feet and hands of the dragon amigurumis that I'm making. So I made the parts of the pig. The colors is supposed to be, the pig is supposed to be a light pink, and the elephant should be the darker shade of pink, but I interchanged them. So the pig has the darker pink color, and I made the other parts, like the ears. I also made the feet and the hands. So the problem I encountered with this is that when I use the 2mm hook size for the other hand, I use the 2.5 for the other, so it tends to be much bigger than the other one, but it is not that obvious, so I decided to go with this. So these are his arms, and also I ran out of the light pink and dark pink yarn, so I'm going to buy those also. This is the body and the head of the elephant. I still have to make his ears, and his ears is pretty big. As you can see, this yarn is a little bit thicker than this one, but they are of the same label of yarns, same familiar yarns, and they are of the same kind, the large one, the L, but this one turned out to be thicker than the other one. So that's a problem with familiar yarns. So this is the elephant. I made the feet, and also I made the arms. I still have to make the ears and the other parts, so I can give it to Ate Didith. So those are my works in progress, and my finished object is the Batman Booties. What I did with this was I embroidered the logo, and I used the same pattern for the body of the Booties. Well, what I did first with this, after I made the body, that I will make this part yellow, but when I thought about it and I saw it, it doesn't really go with it, so I decided to make it all black so that the logo will pop or something. So that's it. And I also made a tutorial about crocheting around the bamboo ring. That's my first tutorial, and I've used, wait a minute, this is my improvised table with hole. This is Marsha's project, and I couldn't find something that I can use with, and I improvised some cartons as the legs. So I was taking a video like this. I'm crocheting at the bottom of it, and I put the cell phone in here. As you can see, I punched the hole, and this part is going to be where the hammer is. So I just did that for some kind of experience or something new. Okay, so I did a tutorial about covering the bamboo ring with crochet. There's this one I'm going to put on the back, but I'm thinking that it's a little big, so I don't know. And I want to buy some kind of lock, clip lock for the bag, so you can go like that. So I still have to find that kind of lock at Tabora. And my ate, she's going to make the souvenir for Marisa's birthday and Daniel's christening. So her project is, so I made her some of the amigurumis, and what she decided to do was, she bought some shells. We bought some shells in Tabora. I was with her. She also bought some dinosaurs that she can put in a paper mache egg. So that is going to be the loot bag of some kind. So this is just an example of the dragon. What she's going to do is, she's going to put this shell so that the dragon can hold it. And then she's going to put a cross at the shell, on the shell. And then she's going to make an egg that is made out of string. So she bought some balloons, and she's going to put the yarn around it. She's going to use some glue of some kind to put in the string so she can turn it into an egg. She's going to put the amigurumi inside. So that's going to be the souvenir. That's her idea. She has so many ideas. Like, she wanted to put a candle on the shell and the cross, and it will be separate, but she decided to put it on the amigurumi instead. So that is this project. And I'm an addict recently with movies on the internet. So I've been downloading movies using torrent. I hope I don't get sued. So I've been watching movies like 16 Candles, old movies from the 1980s or 1970s. They call them the Brat Pack, the Breakfast Club, and the St. Elmo's Fire. I really love the music from St. Elmo's Fire for just a moment, so I decided to watch that movie and the other movies from that generation. And I also downloaded if you know the Daria cartoons from MTV. So I've been watching that also. I watched it before, but I wanted to watch it again. So it's a very good, if you can call it a sitcom, cartoon, sitcom, situational comedy, as they call it. I really like that Daria sitcom. So those are my projects. I had just a few. And also, I found a free application on Play Store, Google Play Store. I found a video editor, so I can put together my video snippets, short videos that I can put together and make into one video that I can upload. And they also have some slides in which you can put your pictures, and I can also put that on the video, incorporate it. So I'm going to do that because I have some old photos, and I can put those photos after my podcast, so that is exciting. I also have some orders for the Booties, but as Miss Sue said, Miss DLR 310, yeah, it takes a while to embroider this. Maybe I just had fun for the first time I did it, so I didn't think that it will be long to make. I have another order of these, and a slippers, and a matching bonnet. So I'm going to make that. So that's it. Hello from Doopy. So that's it. Bye for now.